Sad je pitanje za zvuk. Da li će zvuk biti dobar? Ajmo probat, valjda je dobro.
Deke, I've been thinking about what you were saying about doing something to make a difference around here, pay back the camp.
I'm listening.
Do you got a few minutes? I want to show you something.
Yeah, guess I can spare you a minute or two.
So where are we heading?
You ever been out to the caves north of the lake?
I know. Come on, see if you can keep up.
Okay, let's go.
I got march duty anyway this morning. Gotta see if any freaks are stuck in the muck out that way.
When's the last time you went up there?
Been a few years, I guess. When I was a boy, we used to live in that damn cave. My old man sort of fancied himself a geologist.
Sounds like we got a couple. Freaks stuck in the mud, I mean.
Yeah, sounds like. Here, let me take care of them.
All right. Guess I can let you do that.
Za sad je zvuk dobar. Zašto ih ne mogu?
Little bounties.
Nice work. Think Skizzo's just found a new man for the job.
You know what Skizzo can go do.
Anyway, as I was saying, we spent hours talking about how all these caves were formed when lava flows would harden on the outside, but the molten cores would still flow like buried rivers. You got the big caves that drew in the tourists, like Metolius up there. There's way more than that, riddled all over these parts.
Eno ekipe za koncerta. I kad svi oni upali na stream, joj, ja bilo dobro.
Be quiet. All right, get down.
Jesus Christ! This is why you brought me out here? Smell a bunch of goddamn freaks?
Yeah. Okay. Come on, follow me.
Wait. Follow them. Where the hell are we going?
You'll see. Come on. Don't get too close. Stay down.
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
Jel moguće? Brate, kako?
Stay down.
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
But you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these whores. Every night there's a steady...
Brate, ovo je nešto ubagovano. Ovo je baš ubagovano. Ili sam ja toliko glup?
Just what the hell are we doing, Deke? This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these whores. Every night there's a steady stream of them up and down the Santiam Highway. Thousands of freaks pouring into the Lost Lake Valley north of the Cascades.
You think they're coming up from California? Highway's closed off. No one's been south of the Santiam Pass in years.
It's not closed off to the hordes. Freaks are the reason it's closed off. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the hordes come in every night. Not a goddamn thing we can do to stop them.
Da me nemojte sad otkriti.
You got that much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I was there. And every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
You don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we can make some headway, reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde?
Ko ne može balan hordu
This is
reći?
how. I'll be goddamn.
Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do.
So what are you thinking that we...
Yep. We blow it the hell up. Stick it dynamite there, and there. We bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave. Maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe this trail of piss and shit dries out, goes stale, and others stop coming.
All right. You got my attention. Okay, come on, let's head back.
All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not exactly.
And how do you know about all this? About what a horde's gonna do, where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding north of Belknap Crater when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just listen to me. It was a black chopper. One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one, still flying.
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if they have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive, you know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying them.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to stay.
I followed them up to the Grotto Caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
They had motion sensors set up, measuring how many freaks used the cave during the day, and, Mike, it was thousands.
That right.
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all use these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, we blow up those caves, maybe we have a few less to deal with.
Hey, this idea of yours, it's got some merit, but a job like that, it's gonna take a fair amount of TNT.
You said you wanted help making Lost Lake safer. This is how we do it.
Loša ideja, ali ne vezi.
All right, look.
Diken je to, navuče malere.
Do, okay? But you meet me at the bridge in a couple of minutes. I know where we can find some.
St. John, you were supposed to be up at the farm an hour ago. My guy said he's got a shovel waiting for you.
Yeah, Skizzo, about that, I'm busy. See, Iron Mike and I, we're just heading out on a run.
You and Iron Mike. You'll get your ass up that way today, or you and your gimp boyfriend are gonna find yourselves out in the shit. You hear me? Without a goddamn battle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. St. John out. Nope.
Neće lopatu.
What do you want?
You got something to say?
Ready? Where are we headed? This time you're gonna have to trust me.
Okay, where are we going?
You know what they used to mine all around these parts?
Yeah, mercury or something.
That's right, cinnabar. They extracted mercury from cinnabar. Folks back east think it was gold mines out here and silver. Not so. Back in the early 1900s, cinnabar was worth more than gold. To operate the mine, you need TNT for expansion, blowing out new tunnels, clearing cave-ins, that sort of shit. And to own TNT, you had to register with the county, keep copies of the keys to all your lockboxes with the commissioner.
Wait, the county courthouse? Where the hell is that?
Thought you knew. It's in the old federal building.
The old federal building. The one in Sherman's camp. Jesus, Mike, what the hell? You told me that you were never setting foot in that place again.
Did I? I don't recall.
You were drunk right after Joe was killed.
Did I tell you why?
No.
Here! Turn right, here! This is it.
Sa razlogom je išao.
The place is gonna be crawling. I don't think this is a good idea.
Where there are holes, we'll be safe enough. All right. That there? It's the old federal building. That's where we're headed. Let's not go looking for trouble. Stay out of the buildings. Come on. We gotta head over this way. Where are we headed? Just follow me. Key will be on the commissioner.
And you know where he is? Where his body is?
Yeah, I think I do. You heard what happened here.
Yeah. Everybody got wiped out, man, woman, and child. Only a few got out, and you were one of them, right?
Only 2 got out. Me and Nora. But it wasn't the freaks that took us out.
What do you mean?
Here.
What the hell, Mike?
2 weeks in. The ammo was gone. 2 sides called a truce. A meeting. Right here. Oh, we knew what was coming. We knew what was coming and we were prepared. Fight didn't last long, but it was bad. They had ammunition left after all, and hell, oh hell, you can see what they did. Like I said, 2 people walked out of this town after all was said and done. And some days, I wish the hell one of them wasn't me.
Brate, ovo doživjeti u kampu da se ljudi međusobno porokaju.
Go get the key so we can get the hell out of here.
You didn't give a damn about sealing the caves. You brought me here you brought me here because you wanted me to see this.
Not true. All right, you got the key. We're gonna go get the maps to those mines, just like I said, and we're gonna get more than enough TNT to seal every cave in the valley.
Bullshit.
You are right about one thing. I'm not sorry you've seen it.
Not following you, Mike.
I am talking about the war that's coming. With the Rippers. The one that Skizzo saw. He cares how many die on either side. Never mind. Come on, let's get this done.
Here's the door.
Place is locked up tight. Come on. Gotta find a way upstairs.
Smells like something died in here.
Nudes. Yeah, I smell them. Okay. All right, this is it. Now we got maps to every mine in the county showing where they stored their dynamite. Okay, come on.
You that?
Yeah.
Weren't you expecting anyone?
Nope.
Do you have my back here?
Hey, I don't like starting trouble, but...
Oh, thanks for the follow. GG's for that one.
Stay behind me.
Hey, I can take care of myself.
I'm not saying you can't, but remember the last time that we were out in the shit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm staying behind you.
That's all of them. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Yeah. Stay
Ko se s kim bori?
I got this.
freaks.
Oh.
Bringing the whole goddamn town down.
Get the bastard! He killed him!
Stay down.
I got this. They're dead.
Okay. That's right, boys. Keep it busy.
Doing all the hard work for us.
Yeah, come on. Keep it up, old man.
Lagano.
There's the bikes. Come on.
I see him. Where the hell you going?
Sorry, coming. Come on.
Fuck.
Jesus, what a mess.
Now you know why no one goes into Sherman's camp.
Addie finds out you're out here risking your ass like this, she's gonna be pissed.
Now how would she find out about something like that?
Not from me.
Hajdi, hajdi.
So about the Rippers, why you wanted me to see that shit?
No, Deke. I always saw a bit of myself in you. Back in the day.
How's that?
Don't give a shit. Oh, you care about your friend. Don't want to see him die, but me? Any other goddamn person on the planet? I don't think so.
Caring will just get you killed.
Yeah, that's right. Thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. Good folks of Sherman Camp did stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Skizzo wants to kill Rippers because he don't think they're human anymore. They don't count. He's standing in the way of what he wants. Well, I don't buy into that shit. I won't have it.
Eto, malo su krenuli kuvat. Priprema se veliki napad na tunele i rudnike i pećine.
You know, Skizzo, he wonders why I'm a pacifist. That's what he likes to call me. He thinks I'm gonna get everybody killed.
Well, are you, Mike? Are you gonna get everyone killed?
Freaks aren't gonna be around forever. Now, when they're gone, we're gonna need some folks around here to help pick up the pieces. Hey, look, hey. I don't like Carlos and his Rippers any more than I like Tucker or Copeland and his goddamn truthers. All right, but here's the thing, Deke. I'm not going out of my way to kill any of them. I've had my share of killing.
Even if Carlos comes for you?
Koliko kiša daje ovoj priči.
Crucial hold. You can bet on that.
Šta smo rekli? U ovo ima nešto. To mi treba i to mi treba. Ova dva.
Mike, I ain't gonna bet on that. Your truce ain't gonna hold. Yeah, for once I agree with Skizzo. The Rippers, they ain't human. Not anymore.
Later.
Moramo iz...
No idea.
Malo uopšte puta ovdje.
I wonder how Blizzard's holding up. I guess I should go check him. Hope he's awake.
Deacon St. John, this is Lost Lake. Come in. Yeah, Mike, this is Deacon. Heard you brought in Shane Riley, but when I went to the shack to question him, he wasn't there. About that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he, well, put up a hell of a fight. So he didn't leave me much choice, Mike. He didn't. Remember what I said about how we do things around here. Yeah, Mike, I remember. Lost Lake out.
Thanks, Ricky.
Sad sam zaboravio šta je ovdje, uopšte trebam
Deke,
da
you gotta
pogledam.
hurry.
Da nije O'Brien možda?
O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons, the one outside of Rogue Camp.
Drifter, St. John, copy that.
Why am I here?
I show, Hilo incoming to that location now. Be ready. O'Brien out.
That's why I'm here.
St. John, they should have arrived at your location. Do you see them?
Yeah, kind of hard to miss. What do you need me to do?
Get close to the researcher. Remember, you have to stay in their proximity or I can't intercept their data.
Let me know when the
I
LC's
get it.
locked down.
Move out.
Okay,
Let me know when it's clear.
place a tracker on that chopper.
Sound off, people.
Da mogu.
Let's just gotta
I'm clear.
around.
Clear. LC's
Can't let
clear.
him see me.
We're good. You getting hungry? Yeah, I'm starving.
Here he
Room
is.
no 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting sites, including those at Marion Forks, the Pioneer Cemetery, the Cascade Highway lumber site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. A Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. Just asking. I see things too, Wasn't always a grunt.
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap crater. Some areas of the Belknap wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large camp at...
Salome Hot Springs.
Yes. Salome. On Herod's birthday, she danced before them, whereupon he promised with an
Nestove, znači ne znaju zašto se pravi.
O'Brien. O'Brien, are you there?
I can't talk right now. I'll be on this channel later. Out. O'Brien? Oh, god damn it. I'm getting tired of being your errand boy, O'Brien.
Deke, you gotta hurry.
Ricky, what's going on?
That guy we've been looking for, Eric Lynch, who murdered Camel and Reed at the farm?
The Lynch man. Son of a bitch.
You know where he is?
Yes, yeah, he's on the...
Who's that?
You were saying something?
Yes, yeah, he's on the north shore at the old boat launch. Skizzo wanted to go after him, but Iron Mike said to get you.
I'll get to him.
Thanks, Deke. Hurry.
Oh, Jesus, something went down. Wonder if the poor bastards had anything worth looking for.
Captain Corey! Get Captain Corey! Just radio him, damn it! The outpost is under attack! Corporal, we gotta move out! We gotta move out! Corporal, more coming! Corporal!
Alicia, what the hell?
Ja. Javljaju se vojnici.
Hey, Deacon? Can you stop by?
Oh, let me guess. You got a job for me. Yeah. Okay. St. John out.
Deke, this is Tucker. Stop by. I've got work for you.
Tuck, hey. Okay. I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
Priušivača nestalo.
Copeland, Deacon St. John.
Ovo im ne treba.
Deke, you out there? Hey, Cope. Yeah, let me guess. You got a job for me. Okay. I'll swing by when I get a chance. Deacon out.
Znači imamo opet kod Coplana i kod Tucker. Taman da malo levelujemo i njihove kampove. Ne! Dobre.
Deke, we need him alive.
Alive? Oh, come on. No.
Why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Oh, shit, there he is. Lynch, man, come on! No, you're not gonna get away. Fuck you, man! You hear me? Grabbing you! Oh, they got me! Shit, perfect time. Just making this harder! Don't let him get away, Deke.
A kad mi je uništio motor na glupost. Aj.
Need him alive.
Alive? Oh, come on.
No, why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out.
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Still got...
Oh, shit, there he is.
You're not keeping me alive! You hear me say, John?
No, I'm not gonna get away. Your head! Stop him!
Nanuti tvoju.
Woo! How's it going, Lynch, man? What, is the camp not feeding you well enough?
Fuck you!
Thought you just killed a couple guys right off with our shit?
Don't matter if a bunch of folks here die of starvation because you got what you need, right?
Get off of me, you son of a bitch!
Hey, listen to me. Rick is gonna send some men for you. You tell them where you stash the seeds. Maybe they'll just shoot you, instead of hanging you slow. What do you think about that?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about!
Okay, man, suit yourself.
Ricky, I got him, and I'll send you his position. Send someone out here to take him out.
Yep.
Does he have the seeds on his bike?
Please!
No, I didn't see him.
All right. We'll bring him in. Lost Lake out.
See you, Lynch, man.
Hey. Someone's here. It's Deke. Let him in. Hey.
Da prvo vidim šta Ricky hoće.
Deke, a group of men rode in, shot up the gate, and when we wouldn't let him in, they rode off.
Ah, shit. Which direction?
They headed west, but they didn't go far. They set up camp just north of Eden Hill. I think they might be planning another attack, so I need you to take a look.
Okay, right. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Thanks, Deke.
You need something? Having a look. Is that okay?
I got you covered. All right.
Da vidimo brat Buzer kakav je.
How's it going, brother?
No, Deke. I don't know about you, but I could use a hand.
You lay down.
Thanks, ma'am.
We can't have visitors just yet, but I could really use a hand.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I'll be here. Hey, Doc, seriously, though. Will I be able to play piano after all this is over?
Very funny, William. Lay down.
Okay. I can play chopsticks. No, seriously, I could. I'd be like...
As you can see, he's gonna be just fine.
Yes, Lord Buzer.
Good, that's good. All right, well, I gotta go take care of
Deacon,
some shit.
like I said before, William really does owe you his life.
Boozer doesn't owe me shit. I owe him.
Hey, I saved 2 more. Eddie and Mia would have died without those antibiotics. I just thought you should know.
Nice one.
Seems like he's getting better.
Buzerova sačmara. Ajmo onda ovako.
Hey there.
Where?
Yep. That should work. Yep, that's nice. Okay.
Buzerova. Aha.
Yep. What can I do you for?
Sekundarno ne ima. Little stubby TNP, to će mi trebati.
Yep. See you later.
Joj, ovo je prejako. Što je najjače, to što su napravili kako radi na gitari, to zapravo i svira. Prvi put u igrici da je dobro.
Just what you meant to me before you lost your mind. Things never seem to change, but they still are not the same as they were yesterday.
A je prejako.
Babe, I should have got him yesterday. Could see just what you do to me. Why don't you speak no more? Goes when nobody really knows just who you are today. And I just wanna go home. A place that I don't know, where I can waste away.
Kako ga pojačavaš, ej.
I should have got him yesterday. Should have got him yesterday. Should have got him yesterday.
Svaka čast, brate. Svaka čast. I što bi rekli, on that note, we're gonna end this episode. Kako genijalna svirkica.